Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And this is another feeding frenzy for the Master Key system.
Right.
This is part 1, day 20.
20.
Wow, 20.
Got a lot.
Already?
Yeah. We got a long way to go. We haven't even made a dent yet. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
When this mind thinks correctly, when it understands the truth, when the thoughts sent through the cerebrospinal nervous system to the body are constructive, these sensations are pleasant and harmonious. I need to read it again?
Yeah, read that one again.
When this mind thinks correctly, when it understands the truth, when the thoughts sent through the cerebrospinal nervous system to the body are constructive, these sensations are pleasant and harmonious.
I agree with that.
What is that really saying?
That is really saying when I focus on the truth, then I am truly going to find the joy.
Right. To me, it comes back to that emotional indicator. That when I'm in alignment and I understand the true nature of things and the workings of the law of the universe, then I do experience good, what I call good emotions. I feel good. I'm happier. I have joy.
Well, you're going to feel healthy. The body will feel healthy. The emotions will feel stable, joyous even, you know. You'll notice the outside.
But where does he start with that? When this mind thinks correctly.
Thinks correctly.
So it all starts here.
So then what's the incorrect?
I think it's the negativity, limiting myself, feeling small.
Focusing on the fear.
Focusing on the fear and focusing on myself instead of focusing on me as a part of the whole, or focusing on the God self. When I focus on the me, the little me that has limitations and relies on myself only, then I think that's incorrect.
You know, you brought this in talking about computers, which we talk about a lot, but when you're talking about computers and when it functions correctly, then you get all of the memory out of it, you get all the speed you want out of it, you get everything that you're asking for it to do. It comes out the way you put it in. You get the output you expect.
Right.
When it's working properly.
Well,
and I think he's saying the same thing. When we think correctly, then what we think we are inputting is what, and we expect to get out, is what we're going to get out of it.
Right. Well,
Right?
I'll take it a step further. There's a saying we use as programmers, garbage in, garbage out.
Right.
When we put bad stuff in, when we put mistakes in, we're going to get bad stuff out, you know. And a computer only does exactly what it's told to do. It doesn't have a mind of its own so that it can do it wrong.
Right.
People blame a lot of things on the computer. The computer never does it wrong. The computer can't do it wrong. When we put things in wrong, then it'll spit them out wrong. So that makes a lot of sense to me, that it all starts with what you put in. And it all starts with what we put in. And if we're putting in good thoughts, then we're going to get good stuff out. If we're putting in negative thoughts, then we're going to get negative stuff out. It's as easy as that. So when we go around blaming circumstances and blaming whatever or whoever for what mess we're in right now, there's only one real blame. It's hard to admit sometimes.
Yeah.
There's only one real blame, and it's what's going on between
What's
our
going
ears.
on here and what's being put in, you know?
That's right. I have a choice. I can watch bad stuff on TV and watch the news. And if that's all I'm putting in my brain, then that's all I'm going to get out is fear and worry.
So later when you act
sickness.
fearfully, it's like, where did this come from? Well, look at everything you've been putting in your head.
Right. So if we were to consciously only put good stuff in, which is hard to do nowadays, but if we only put good stuff in, then only good stuff can come out. So the more we surround ourselves with good people who are talking good things, watching good things,
Eating good things. Saying
the more
good things.
we put in, whether it's physical food or
mental
spiritual
food or spiritual food, yeah.
then the more good we're going to get out.
And the more others are going to get from us.
That's right. Good stuff. Let me read it again. When this mind thinks correctly, when it understands the truth, when the thoughts sent through the cerebrospinal nervous system to the body are constructive, these sensations are pleasant, harmonious. That's really good because hit me then is our health. When we think about negative things, we're going to have health problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Even if we think negatively, yes.
And I think it's going to be proven, if it hasn't already, that stress is the root of all sickness.
Yes, yes.
And that the more we think good things and dwell on the good things, even when bad things may be appearing outside, then if we can just think of the good things, then the stress will...
You can worry yourself sick.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Good
These
stuff.
sensations are pleasant and harmonious.
Well, that's what I want. Good stuff.
Sure.
Green.